Hey, I'd like to show you a little preview of a game that I have out called Save the Sheep. And you play a little puppy, and your job is to bring these sheep back into the fold and rescue them from the wolf that's there. Now that wolf will attack the sheep, and so your job is to get the sheep back to safety and avoid the wolf. Now this is a pretty simple game. It uses primarily a gadget called a follower gadget. And basically the follower has two settings. One is that the object will either follow another object or it will flee from another object. So in this case, the sheep have a follower. Each sheep has a follower that will flee from the dog, the puppy, and it also has a follower gadget that will flee from the wolf. And the wolf has two gadgets also. It has a follower where it will flee from the dog, and it also has a follower that will follow the sheep, and when it follows the sheep it will attack them. That's the first level, pretty simple. The next level, level 2, is no wolf, and this one is basically a challenge to guide the sheep up a narrow rock path and across a bridge to back to the pen. So the puppy goes down there and has identified a sheep that he wants to get back. And this level is basically just to kind of challenge the player to be able to position itself in such a way as to guide the sheep pretty precisely through across this thing here. The trick here is to bring the sheep up the left side, and then when you get to this point, this narrow area, you want to keep the sheep as close to the right as possible without falling off. And then when the sheep gets to the bridge, you want to bring your puppy all the way around, get behind him, and then guide him across the bridge. This is kind of a real tight there, almost lost this sheep. But he got across the bridge, and then the next step is to take the sheep down, guide the sheep down to the pen, and then go back and get the other two. It's a simple game, and yet it required a lot more programming than I was expecting, a lot more logic than I was expecting to do, but it worked out well. I think it's a fun game to play. And then the third level is the 3 sheep again, but now there's 2 lambs, 2 baby sheep. And the difference between the sheep and the baby sheep is that the regular sheep, it takes 5 hits by the wolf to kill them, and with the little lambs it's only 3 hits. And so you would think that strategy-wise you want to get those lambs into safety, take preference over the sheep, but that wolf is going to be attacking those sheep on a regular basis, so you can't just ignore the wolf. You're going to have to go after him and chase him away from the sheep. Looks like I got this one sheep here, and might as well just go ahead and take him and put him up into the pen, and then go back and get the others. So go back now, and the wolf is chomping on a sheep, but right now it looks like we have a chance here to, oh, I made a mistake there, and yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that sheep back out of there too easily. Yeah, he's already gone. He's dropped in the water. He drowned. And so basically I have to redo this level 3 now, but I'm going to go ahead and keep playing just to show you again how the guiding the sheep works, and also the fact that the wolf does do damage. Eventually he will kill the sheep if you give him enough time and ignore him. And so that gives us 3 out of 5. And then one more down here, and as I said, the wolf has been paying attention to him too long, so I'm not sure how much more health he has. And in fact, yep, there you go, the wolf took him out. So again, this is called Save the Sheep.